queens, if you want to know how to choose the right foundation, then this is it, because this video is going to be all about how to choose the right foundation for yourself. I've divided this video into part 1 and part 2. Part 1 is knowing your skin and part 2 is knowing your foundation. Now, I personally believe that foundation is the most important part of your makeup routine, because if your foundation shade goes wrong, anything that you try to build on it is not going to give you that desired look. Understanding your undertone is the cornerstone for buying the right foundation shade and creating that flawless makeup look. Many a times, undertone is misunderstood or confused with the skin surface color. So skin basically has surface color and undertone. They are two different. Surface color is basically when you look into the mirror, the first thing that you see is what is the surface color that you describe yourself as fair, dark, tanned, medium, light. These are basically your surface colors, and they are basically how much pigmentation is there on your skin is what determines your surface color. And many a times your surface colors can change because of lots of reasons, like due to the weather, like especially in summer you can be tanned, and in winters you can be light, and also you can be affected with redness and hyperpigmentation. So these are the reasons that your surface color might change. The other one is the undertone. Undertone is basically the term used for that subtle or the more muted color that lies beneath your skin, and it is more like a shadow that's always there on your skin. And while the surface color might change, your undertone remains constant regardlessly. Now, undertone, there are 3 different undertones: warm, yellow, peachy, golden, cool, pink, red and bluish, and neutral. Now you really need to know what undertone you are, because a foundation that you choose need to match with your undertone. If not, it will often look off, because it's gonna show as orange or more peachy or more pinkish or even more grayish and ash. So I'm sure you don't want that. So you need to match your foundation with your undertone. One big misconception that pale girls can't be warm toned, and that's not true, because in fact there are many fair skinned women who has warm toned, and there are many dark skinned women who are cool toned. So that isn't true. Now the $1,000,000 question: how do you find out your undertone? For that, I shall give you a few tips. Check your veins on your wrist. If you see them as more greenish in color, then you're warm toned like me. If you find it more bluish or purplish in color, your veins on your wrist, then you are cool toned. And if you feel that you have a mixture of both, of purple and blue and green, then you're in the neutral tone category. Find out what looks better on you. Is it the silver or the golden jewelry? Not which you like, but what actually suits you, or which gives you that radiant and glowing effect. So if you feel it's the silver jewelry that you look better, then you're cool toned. And if you feel that you look good in golden jewelry, then you are warm toned like me. And then if you feel you can flaunt both golden and silver jewelry, then you're blessed, because you have the neutral tone. Sun effects. Now when you're out in the sun, if your skin tend to turn golden and then brown, then you're warm toned. And if your skin tends to burn and then turn pink, then you are cool toned. Most of us have multiple undertones on our face, and that's quite normal. But what's predominant on your skin is what's going to determine what your undertone is. So basically, if you have your cheeks of more of yellow tone and your forehead of more of pink tone, and you have your chin again on the yellow tone, then you are predominantly towards the yellow undertone or the warm undertone. Your skin type is absolutely necessary in order to make you make that right decision to find out the right foundation for yourself. Now, skin type is something which is not static. It might change due to many reasons, like it can be external reasons like the weather or the skin routine that you follow, and it could also be due to your internal factors like medications that you're taking or the hormonal changes, like us all women have hormonal changes, so that could be also a reason for your skin type to change. So you need to know that basically there are four types of skin type. That is normal, combination, oily, and dry skin. Normal skin is when your sebum production, the moisture content, and the keratinization is all well balanced, and it displays a smooth texture, clear surface with fine pores, and there are no visible blemishes, greasy patches, or flaky areas. If then, you are blessed with a normal skin. Dry skin is characterized by the lack of moisture in its coroneous layer, which basically results in tightness and also in flaking. The skin appears dull, especially on the cheeks and around the eyes. It may lack elasticity with the fine lines and wrinkles. In more severe cases, itching and burning may also occur. Extremely dry skin shows signs of cracking and fissuring. Oily skin is characterized by the increased amount of lipids on your skin, on your skin surface, that is due to the overactive sebaceous glands. It is shiny and thick, often with enlarged pores. Oily skin is prone to blackheads and other blemishes. Combination skin is rather dry in some parts of your face and oily in other localizations. It's basically your skin on your cheeks and around your eye tends to be very dry, and the T-zone, that is your forehead and your nose areas, tend to be more oily. So that means you have the combination skin, that is the dry and the oily, or the normal and oily skin. And most of us have the combination skin. Now that you've understood your skin type and your undertone, your half of your work is done. Now, hope this video was helpful to you, and if you have any more questions or you would like to know anything more about your undertone and your skin type, do leave your comments below. I would be really happy to answer them, and make sure you subscribe for my channel so that you don't miss out any updates from me, and also stay tuned for my coming up videos and my part 2 video about knowing your foundation. So until then, stay happy and be happy and keep everyone around you happy. Bye.